All right, good morning, good morning. Man, it's Friday. Happy Friday, man. I mean, if you see this, it might be on a Friday, but not this Friday. But I'm pumped, man. We got some chest. So today's usually chest and calves, but yesterday, the quads, my knee was hurting, and so I didn't do quads. So, man, I might mix in some quads in the beginning just because I missed them, man. And just because I enjoy training quads in the way that I am right now. And it's a muscle that I need to bring up, so I might try to hit that first, even if it's kind of light, if my knees are feeling better. But yeah, so yeah, that's the plan. I think we'll start with quads. If they don't feel good, we'll just hit the normal calves and then chest. Do some calf raises, spam those, probably just even on one machine, and do lots and lots of sets and some drop sets. And then we'll do some chest. And last time I changed up the movements a lot, so maybe we'll just get back to what feels good. Do the dumbbells, do the cable presses, do some flies on something, or maybe we'll keep changing it up, man. I don't know. We'll kind of feel it out and see what's being used and what's not being used in there. But that's kind of the plan for the day. Just kind of simple. Get the chest and maybe some quads and some calves, and it's gonna be good though, man. It's Friday and I'm pumped and got some decent sleep last night, so yeah, let's get in there, man. Take weight. Come on. Yep. It was a good lift today, man. It was a good lift. Man, I got to work out with my boys. Carter and Miles. We were pumping up the chest together. And it was nice, man. I don't know what else to say about the workout. One thing that's kind of funny is that, man, we had a good like dumbbell press, and then some cable presses, which felt great. But then after that, man, I kept stuff that I wanted to do kept being used. So I was trying different things, like I talked about earlier. I was like, okay, well, I'll try some machines. I'll try this different thing that I don't normally do. And everything felt whack, dude. I pressed them for like 1 or 2, and I was like, oh, this is not the move, man. Plus, my chest was already pretty tired, so I wanted something to squeeze, and nothing was really squeezing. I told my boy Mikey, I was like, man, it's like a bunch of first dates, dude. It's like when you're dating, and it's like, nope. Like, these are all awesome people, but not the one yet. You know what I mean? Anyway, until I just went over and started doing and some people make fun of this, but man, I just got some light dumbbells and just was kind of curling them, using my chest and squeezing, and that felt really nice. That felt really good. So that was nice. Workout was good. I mean, it's good pump. You guys will see. Honestly, I cut my cardio short so I could do some arms because it's Friday. You know what I mean? Took the pump cover off just to see a little bit what's going on in the gym, which was cool. Man, I gotta say, if someone were to ask me, hey, why do you wear your pump cover all the time? I want to be like Yoda, man. Like, I think it's the 3rd movie, Star Wars 3, and Yoda's always just kind of like hunched over. You know what I mean? He's like hunched over and just kind of limping around with this big old cloak. And everyone's like, man, it's just some old green dude who's, you know, kind of past his prime and everything. Like he's some grandpa. But then when it's time to fight Darth Sidious, cloak comes off and he's like, boom, sucker. Jumping around, looking youthful as ever, with his little green lightsaber freaking doing flippies everywhere. And I'm like, man, I want to be like that. Like, I want to be wearing my pump cover, you know, like limping around. Like, man, does this guy even lift? And then at some point, when I'm lean and big, and man, I take the pump cover off, and I'm like, boom, sucker. And then people are like, oh shoot, he actually lifts sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's why I like wearing pump cover. No one asked me, but I asked me, and I answered. So yeah, man, lift was good. I love lifting with those boys, man. That was fun. It's always nice to lift with someone every once in a while. It kind of pushes you and spotting each other, you know. It's just bonding, like helping each other out, and symbolic in life, bro. Like, not to make it a life lesson thing, but having people that have your back to help you up when you're not, you know, when it's difficult to push through that opposition, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, weight is still going down. Today I was like 195, man. It was like 195.6. And so that's cool. It's just the cardio and getting the protein and like not pigging out. Like, it's just tracking the things, being accountable. And I'm finding that my body is wanting less and less food every day, I think, because I'm training it. And because last night I had a craving. I was coming home from seminary or from institute, and I was like, man, I want to go get some McDoubles. And I could have gotten like one and had it fit my macros, but I was like, man, I just go home. And then I had a protein shake with some Greek yogurt, and I think that was it. And I felt, and then I had a bread with some peanut butter, and then that filled my macros. And man, I felt great. So I think I'm training myself a little bit to not always give into the cravings. You know, since it's Friday and Saturday tomorrow, you know, we getting some dinner with some friends. We'll probably get some fun stuff, get some dessert. But man, yeah, weight's going down. And so, yeah, man, let's go check the pump, man. All right, man, let's see what's going on. See what's going on with this chest pump. It's not bad. It's pretty decent, I feel like. Try this one. I've been wanting my chest to pop with this pose, right? Because I feel like it looks small. That one, this one. Gotta hit that side chest, of course. Definitely, I think, my strongest pose. But man, I was thinking about it, and I was like, shoot, my side chest on this side is really uncomfortable. Like, I gotta work on that one if I'm ever gonna compete. But the left side, I mean, feels super natural and comfortable.
Feels nice. Um, yeah, man, got pretty pumped. Felt pretty good, especially on those last ones, those dumbbell curl things. I think those pumped them up pretty good, even though they look and feel a little wonky at first. So, yeah, nice. Anyway, good pump. Thanks for tuning in. See y'all on the next one. Happy weekend.